Hey, Jonathan from Gamespot here. I'm here with the legendary Daigo Umehara. So tell us, who would you be using and why in the upcoming EVO tournament for Street Fighter 2012 edition?
Ryu is the most balanced character and it fights a lot of matchups well. And in EVO you fight a lot of matchups, like different characters. So it's the best character suited for that tournament.
Would you also be switching out with Yoon and other characters in probably the upcoming tournament?
So his original plan for EVO was to use Ryu, but the reason why for this tournament he switched from, he tried out Guile, he tried out Yoon, is because he didn't know what to do against Gen, but he thought, you know what, Gen has to have a bad matchup. So I'm going to try and find what that bad matchup is. But for Evolution, pending something like this happens again, he's going to go with main Ryu all the way, which is his original plan. His main plan hasn't switched.
And will you also be playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken in the upcoming EVO? If yes and no, why?
As of now, up till now, he hasn't played at all. And the reason is because in Japan, no one is really playing the game, and he wants to play the game with the most players to practice with, right? You can't just play a computer all day. You want to play the game with the most competition.
All right, and of course, you have recently written a book which is already out. So what actually inspired you to write that particular book that's all about winning in life and whatnot?
It's as simple as someone offered him it, and I guess he's never had that offer thus far, and he went with the offer. The book is basically about his story from a very young age up until now, all the things that he needed to do to become a winner. His history from the beginnings of him as a player up until a pro, and all the things he had to learn along the way to be a winner. Not just one-time win, but like a sustained winner.
So with EVO coming up, you've fought with a lot of players both from Europe, Asia, Japan, well, of course in America. So who do you think would be like the biggest roadblock you ever fight? Like any particular players you have to watch out for while fighting in EVO?
Xian's Gen, Ricky Ortiz, all of them. There's a lot of killers in Japan.
Apart from Gen, what other problems do you have with other matchups and why?
Other than Gen, he doesn't have that much matchup experience against Hakan, Oni, and EVO Ryu.
And finally, of course, if people up and coming, they want to try out the game, want to be good, what kind of advice would you like to give for newbie tournament players who want to be as good as you and so forth?
Copy the top players.
Thank you very much.